unbelievable language, in my opinion. Way to express, way to understand, way to communicate across any barrier. The thing I like about music the most is how something easy and simple has just been transformed into millions of options and possibilities just by combining different things. Let me show you. There's actually just 7 notes on a piano. Then there's the black notes in between, but let me show you what I mean. You have C, D, E, F, G, A, B. And then you're back to C, just a higher C. Same note. This one's just lower, and that one's higher. And this is called an octave. But what I'm trying to say is that by just combining 2 or 3 notes, you get a beautiful sound. This is one note. If you add the 3rd note, if you add the 5th note, you get what they call a chord. But here what happens if I just change the 3rd note to the 2nd note. So this is a 3rd note. Here if I just change the 3rd note to a 2nd note. Here what happens when I change the 3rd note to the 4th note. Isn't it beautiful? And just by changing 2 notes, you suddenly get a tune. Wow! Isn't it amazing? And then, by just adding these black notes in between, you have different options. So I can now change, for instance, in this chord, which is called a major, the 3rd note, half tone lower and add a flat, and then suddenly I've got this minor sound. And then I can do exactly what I did earlier and get a completely different sound. Let's switch back to major. Beautiful, isn't it? Don't you agree?
Amazing.
And I can even change the 5th note and make it a 6. Here is a chord, normal chord. And if I add the 6th note, what if I put in a 7th? Suddenly I get jazzy tones. Isn't it gorgeous? My 2 cents on this is that you don't need big changes to get big results. Most of the time, it's only a small adaptation that is required. For instance, if you increase your repayments on your debt by just a little bit, it will have a huge impact over time. If you just redivert your savings, your investments, to an asset class with a different risk and return character, you'll get a different result over time. If you just change your budget, your expenses, and just cut it a little bit so you have a bit more to save, over time, big result. Sometimes it's just the focus that needs to change. Sometimes it's just the priorities that needs to change. Sometimes it's not even necessary to change the amounts. It's all about the way you look at it, the way you combine it, and then you can find that harmony in your life and in your finances. I want to end off by a song that I wrote when I was 16 years old. I thought I met the love of my life during one of our beach holidays, family holidays. And I wrote this song. It is in Afrikaans, but I thought I'll share our language with you, and I will add the English lyrics so you can understand what it's about. I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for listening. in your